Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, so don't do this in every event which I go. Let's clap for anyone here who's got any connection for the Army, Navy, Air Force, Police, or doctors. Can you clap for anyone? Okay. Come on. Alright. So, if you see the screen right now, it says behind me, you don't win the silver, you lose the gold. Which is what we all are in a certain point of time in life. So what I'm going to do is, just listen to my instructions. When I say move, you move. Okay? When I say jump, you jump. Okay, when I say dance, you dance. Clap. Can all of you also hug each other? Please go ahead and hug each other. Come on. Come on, hug each other. I like that smile. Come on, hug each other. Even your friends and enemies, just hug. Come on, I'll give you a hug. Come here. I'll give you a hug. Come. You know what's so special about a hug? The energy is transmitted, right? We've all been doing so many things virtually. When you do a live event, the energy is different. So, can you clap for yourselves, everybody? Can you all sit down? Thank you. You're at a very, very interesting age in your life. You're 18 years old, 19 years old. And at this age, it's not the problem of choice. It's not the problem of choice for you. Like, you are dealing with the best, you are the best in what you do. But at this age, it's about choosing the right mentor. Okay? Now listen to me clearly why I said, choosing the right mentor. How many of you like watching sports here? Who's your favorite cricketer? Nobody likes Dhoni here? Dhoni is a disruptor, isn't he? Okay. Now we spoke about Virat Kohli, we spoke about Dhoni. How many of you have heard of this very interesting special on Netflix called The Magic Dance? The Last Dance. Thank you. The Last Dance. Who's heard about this? So what is The Last Dance about? Tell me. It's about Michael Jordan. And what is Michael Jordan famous for? Basketball. Now the reason why I'm talking to you about The Last Dance and Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan is a brand in himself. Just like all of you are. Now don't get me wrong here. You are studying in IHM, which is a brand next to which you can see the reports actually telling you what IHM is all about. The world's best, be international and Forbes Great Indian Institute and everything. But that typically is branding. Right? What I want to talk to you about is how do you work on your brand? How do you work on yourself? Because in today's day and age, all of you typically, if you show me your phones, can you all show me your phones? I'm going to confiscate them. No. So if you see your phones, you have at least 5 to 6 apps on your phones. Could be Facebook, could be Instagram, could be LinkedIn, could be, various things. Now the point behind is, all these apps are vying for your attention. All these apps are like a prospective boyfriend, girlfriend. They want to have a relationship with you. You notice? Oh, you're not been on this app so much time, sir. Why did you? They basically send you messages on your Gmail. Right? For example, if I travel by bus, Red Bus sends me a message. We haven't seen you for a long time over the weekend. So school is a very productive environment. School is all about songs, dance, friends, cheer, culture. We can translate the same thing here in your college. It is possible. It is possible. It is possible to recreate that. Now I'll tell you how you can do that. That's a great thing, If you can recreate what you had in school, you go to college and then you go it and you do it in your corporate career also. It is possible because I think the first element here is having fun. You have to understand what drives your happiness, what makes you curious. The first element in leadership, the first element in being successful is being curious. If you're not curious about life around you, if you're not curious about why the ant walks the way it walks, why the dog fetches the ball when it fetches, why the lion goes and kills somebody else in the jungle, why, you'll never survive. You have to be curious about information to the point of being inquisitive. When I'm saying you being inquisitive means you need to have a question always in your head. But the point is, how do we get to that position where you feel like you are the king or the queen of the world, right? How do you captivate an audience? How do you own that situation? How do you become that brand which is so luminous that nobody can touch it. What is special about an iPhone? Tell me. It's just a simple black and white. Sorry? Security. Okay? Camera. Okay? Oh, picture. Name. Okay. Now the reason why I spoke about iPhone, and obviously there's a lot of competition to iPhone, right? There's OnePlus, and there are other phones like Samsung. You know, when Steve Jobs had this very, very famous product launch for iPhone, he never once spoke about the features. He spoke about what the iPhone can give you in terms of emotions. It can make you feel happy. It can make you feel sad. It can make you go back to your memories and spend good times with your friends. He never spoke about the features. Because if you talk about the features, you will always fall short. Somebody will always be better than you or worse than you. Let's be clear. Right? That's the biggest problem in competition. When you compete with somebody, you will always either be better or lower than the person. So competition is important, no doubt, but you got to be the best version of yourself every single day, every single minute, every single second. Now what's your name? Anand Chakravarti. Okay, Anand, where are you from? Kolkata? कितने दिन हो गए यहाँ पर? 11 दिन हो गए. You liking Bangalore? What do you like about Bangalore? Sorry? The food and? I thought Kolkata's got better food, right? Street food? Right? But thanks. Can you clap for this boy, everybody? So as you move forward in the next 3 years, next 5 years, you will see a lot of change happening around you. But what is going to remain constant is going to be your values. The values which you carry forward. I'm saying values, the value of honesty, the value of authenticity, the value of building the right culture of the people around you. You could also ensure that if, for example, there are 5 people around you, and if you feel the energy of the 5 people around you is not good, you don't need to have them in your life. You can decide, you can make that choice. You can decide who will be your next friend, or you can decide whether you don't want anyone as your friend. Society has made us like this that we need to have a lot of friends in our life. No. By the time you reach 40 or 50, you will have max to max 5 friends. You don't have 5,000 friends, as I say, on Facebook or LinkedIn or Instagram. That never works, right? Those 5 friends could be your friends, which you could keep for life, which could be friends from your school, from college, or from your institution. But the point is, how do you decide? The point is, how do you have that energy? The point is, how do you choose? That's where leadership comes in. That's where being the best version of yourself comes in. That's where your life experiences come in. And I'm saying life experiences. You should have a point of view on everything which you see around you. There's a reason why they say failure is a stepping stone to success. Because with failure, you can learn so much. With failure, you can understand what does it take to succeed. And when you succeed, you don't take it to heart also. You don't take it to your head or your heart. You balance out and say, okay man, I've had a good day, let me enjoy this moment. Let me rebel in this moment. But then let me move on also. Christopher Nolan, he's the best storyteller in the world. He keeps you gripped. He didn't have VFX in that. Did you notice? No green screen, no VFX, no Marvel Universe, nothing. Just plain storytelling. Do you think Oppenheimer was good or bad? Complicated. He was complicated, right? That's why he had that blank look all throughout this. I don't know if you noticed. He always had, him, and the guy acted well, of course. And but the interesting thing about Oppenheimer was it was storytelling at its best. I don't know if you realized it. And Christopher Nolan's all his movies. Christopher Nolan's a brand. Okay. When you watch Christopher Nolan, you realize why, because he makes you think. And the reason I'm talking about movies is I love watching movies. I'm also an actor. And I recommend this movie to everybody, Shawshank Redemption. Have you seen Shawshank Redemption? You've seen the movie, what did you like about it? The whole theme is superb. No? Get busy living, get busy dying. Yeah, and hope is a beautiful thing. You want to tell a line from the movie to everybody? What do you like the movie? It's been quite a while. There is so much to see in India, more than seeing the world. In India, I think every few kilometers the language changes, the culture changes, the diversity changes, the food changes. It will help you a lot when you travel a lot. Okay, when I say about travel, what is important for you? The travel, the destination, or the company? Think through it. It's a trick question. Yeah? Journey? When you say journey?
Because, as stated, journeys are always better than the destination.
Yes, sir.
It gives you memories and it gives you memories to live on. It gives you. It's a feeling which you grow during the journey, and it's a hope you build up on reaching destination. So yeah, I believe journey would be the best part of the way, the path. That would be the best.
I just need to introspect so much about journey. See, it also differs from what's your name? Aditya. Aditya, so the journey, the destination company can change based on the situation you're in also. How's the Josh? How's the Josh? Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Ram Srinivas. I found the session really motivating and captivating. I learned a lot and I'm definitely inspired to achieve further in my life.
So, what are the three things you learned from Shekhar Vijayan session?
I learned that it's okay to fail. It's just another stepping stone to success. Second thing I learned was anything in your life that you find inspiring, you should just learn from it. It could be bad, it could be something sad that may make you feel depressed, but you should just learn from your experience. And the third thing is never give up.
Thank you. All the best for you.
Goodwill Hunting. Yeah. Moneyball. It's a good movie. And then connect with you on Instagram. I'll tell you more movie recommendations also.
Yeah, weekly we'll give a movie recommendation.
Yeah, I'll give you a movie recommendation every week. Okay. Thank you. I didn't get your name. Karan. Thanks, Karan. Happy being a I was always scared of dogs earlier. But when I had a dog in my life, it's a different feeling. See, the unconditional love you have for a dog has for you is different. The dog will love you in spite of everything you are. The dog will not judge you based on your name, race, color, height, weight, nothing. A dog just loves you. That emotion of the dog just loves you special. I cannot even tell you how the feeling is. I'm getting goosebumps when I tell you that, but it's a great feeling. And if I can replicate that in my work, where I love my work irrespective of situation, I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, you have to love it.
Really interesting. Honestly,
But boring. But you found it interesting, right?
really interesting.
Tell me 3 things you liked about it.
I actually like the way I like a sense of humor, and then you're like very interactive, and I really like that.
Thank you so much.
Like moreover, I know a lot of Stephanians. Like Shashi Tharoor sir is also from Stephen.
Wait, you're saying I sound like Shashi Tharoor?
Yeah. Yeah, he sounds
Hairstyle.
like so that's why I wanted to ask from where did you got your bachelor's done?
I got my bachelor's done from Delhi University.
Yeah, from DU.
From DU University. So I don't know whether I speak like Shashi Tharoor, but I think I can break the record for speaking without a
So
stop.
you're from Delhi and
I'm from Delhi. I did my schooling in Delhi.
So I'm from Delhi myself. I came here on 27th of July.
Where?
Like in Faridabad.
Okay.
So like it's in Delhi also, in Haryana also. I'm getting both.
Very nice. But let's stay connected. I'm there on Instagram and LinkedIn.
I have connected. I have sent you a connection also.
We'll do.
And follow.
We'll stay connected. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
For more Shashi Tharoors.
Yeah.
You know, I had an antibiotic to start again because I had a small allergy. But all the toxins went away when I came in. I think it's just God sent. The energy is very important.
That's what we love. That's what I loved about you. Your energy was so captivating. It just grabs all of it.
Your whole vibe, your whole
Thank you.
sitting right there.
Yeah? Let's do that.
Can you pick up your shoe?
Exactly, we should. All of you come here. Let's take a break if you want. मैंने from Art, you got to do this.
नहीं जा रहा है.
Thank you so much.
If you want to write, and I think you're from Kerala, right? Kerala School of Art and Architecture and Creativity.
I wanted to ask you a question. From where did you do your bachelor's?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, how are you?
Very good.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I hope you had a great session.
You should ask them. Did you like guys like it?
Yes.
I'm not paying the money for it. Huh?
In fact, Octopus is coming very soon right now, so I thought you were in a break. So you're not getting any more break now because Octopus will be soon here.
So when Dr. Bose comes, what is the first thing you want to tell him?
Shekhar was a nice speaker.
I know you work with me, it's okay.
I'm looking forward to the session.
Of course. When Dr. Moss comes, you go and tell him, soda lemon ginger pop. IHM is on the top.
It is whiskey soda lollipop.
Whiskey soda lollipop.
Yes.
Whiskey will laga do. I'm a hero also. I can't say.
Right, lovely. Thank you guys. You can all be seated right now because the session